Hi, my name is Jeffrey Sampson, and I'm about to reveal something shocking right now, so brace yourself. You're about to learn the secret to waking up every morning with a happy tingle in your gut and a powerful energy surging through your body, just like a caged tiger finally set free. And it's as easy as drinking a tasty green smoothie. Now, I'm not talking about just any smoothie. I'm talking about a green smoothie that naturally increases your energy and happiness to amazing new levels, and it's so quick and effortless that it won't get in the way of your busy lifestyle. You just need to mix a few easy-to-find ingredients from your store to make a tasty, energy, and mood-enhancing smoothie. That'll give you the fantastic experience of going to sleep and waking up like a brand new person with virtually unlimited energy. Feeling like this has been the best day you've ever had. And the great thing about it is that you won't have to spend hundreds of dollars a month for pre-made smoothies like a lot of people do. Because it's made from just simple, natural ingredients you can find at your local grocery store. Listen, if you wake up each morning exhausted and the simple task of getting out of bed seems like a chore, or you feel like you're stuck in a rut and life is getting the better of you, or maybe just the stress of work, family, and everyday commitments dragging you down, or if you don't remember the last time you felt truly happy, then keep watching, because in this short presentation, you'll discover a deliciously unique green smoothie that will fill your body to the brim with energy and gut-level happiness very few people have ever experienced. Even if you're like my father, who's over 65, you can use my recipe like he did to improve his energy levels and mobility, making you feel decades younger. Or maybe you're in your 30s like my brother. You can also use this formula like he did to break free from the negativity that was dragging him down, and replace it with hope, serenity, and joy in his life. Now, I realize this is a big claim to make, yet I can assure you that this simple green smoothie can do all of this and much more for you, starting as soon as tonight. And this is because of a new scientific research that proves that when you mix certain ingredients together, they actually work in partnership with your body and mind the way nature intended. So you not only fuel your body with happiness, but also radically improve your overall health, brain power, and well-being. In essence, every time you drink this mouth-watering smoothie, it's like a makeover for your overall mood, body, and mind. Imagine how amazing it'll feel when you permanently get rid of that always tired state that slows you down and rules your day. Imagine being able to finally experience what it's like to have boundless energy and positive feelings that will fill your body with happiness. Just imagine adding years to your life by doing something as easy and simple as drinking a tasty green smoothie. You can look forward to many more years blessed with strength as well as power and vitality for your body, mind, and soul. In a few short minutes from now, you'll have the exact all-natural formula you need to feel like you're on top of the world, just like 12,407 other people who have already experienced the supercharged benefits of my green smoothie recipe. Now, you may be wondering how I know this incredible, easy-to-drink smoothie will really work for you. Well, it's because just 2 years ago, it worked for me and transformed my life, and it's still working now. It allows me to wake up every morning with a pleasurable flutter in my stomach, a lively, positive energy pumping through my veins that makes me feel amazing, both inside and out. And in just a moment, I'll give you a solid proof that my secret green smoothie will work for you too. But first, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Jeffrey Sampson, and I'm just a normal, happy guy living my dream life. But a little over 2 years ago, my life looked completely different. I wasn't happy. In fact, every time I entered a room, my very presence was like a dark, angry cloud. It didn't matter whether I was at work or at home. Despite my best efforts, I felt down in the dumps, and everybody could feel the negative vibe I unknowingly created. Whenever I was at a party where everyone else was enjoying themselves and having fun, people had to bring out their umbrellas to protect themselves from me, the master of gloom, negativity, and unhappiness. Of course, I didn't choose to feel this way, but it was as if I had no control over my emotions whatsoever. I was sickly, always suffering from a cold or flu that made me feel like I was constantly running on empty. I struggled to see what was right in my life. I had a job I hated that neither paid well nor gave me any satisfaction whatsoever. It was a miracle that I had a girlfriend who would put up with me even though I was a lousy partner. And I felt like a disappointment and a burden to my family, along with everyone else in my life. Above all, I couldn't figure out for the life of me why I was so unhappy inside. There had to be a reason, right? Most people close to me didn't seem to understand and would say things like, "Chin up, Jeffrey," or "Everyone feels bad now and then." Or they'd simply say, "Smile." I used to think, if only it were that easy. I figured it must have been some external force that had taken my body hostage. My mind was constantly searching for something that would make me happy, but I had no idea where to find it. Then, something happened that changed everything. My girlfriend, who I'd been dating for over a year, finally had it and broke up with me. She told me I was sucking the life out of her. I wasn't surprised by what she said. Most days, I felt like I was sucking the life out of myself. But hearing those words escape her lips hurt nonetheless. My heart felt like it had been tossed in a blender. That very evening, as I lay alone in bed feeling sorry for myself, dwelling on what she had said to me, I realized I had two options. Option one is that I'd have to resign myself to the idea that life would always be this way, that I'd go in and out of relationships, feeling bad always, and nothing would work. At least that would be easier. I could accept that it's just the way life is and just not expect much. Yet, part of my brain also realized that this was it. I had to do something to take control of my life and destiny and somehow figure out how to bring myself back to life. Even if I had to try something totally different that was completely out of my comfort zone. The following day, I made the decision to take the bull by the horns and find my own road to happiness. I mean, how hard could it be? Over the next few months, I tested out a bunch of things I found online. I tried positive affirmations. I tried to convince myself every morning to just appreciate life. I took up hatha yoga classes that promised to help me free my mind and body. I even begrudgingly went to see a therapist who just wanted to put me on some nasty depression medication, which, according to medical studies, can do more harm than good in the long run. It wasn't all bad though. I discovered some pretty interesting stuff, but none of it really made a big difference in my life. Most days, I continued to feel the same and blamed myself for being miserable. I was almost ready to surrender until a few weeks later I bumped into Calvin, who was an old friend from my community college days. We'd kept in touch online, but it had been a few years since I bumped into him in person. Calvin was a successful health and wellness consultant, but more than that, he'd always been a great listener. He's one of those special people who just seem to create a sense of calmness within others. I'd always felt comfortable talking to him, so it was easy to open up emotionally without fear or hesitation. We stopped by the local coffee shop, grabbed an espresso, and I began to paint the gloomy picture of how my life had unraveled and gone off track. Calvin just sat there attentive, hanging on to my every word. I must have blabbed on for over 20 minutes, and when I finished my story, I just sat quietly, waiting for his response. He paused for what seemed like minutes, but was more like a few seconds, then took a deep breath, looked me straight in the eye, and said, "Jeffrey, I get what you're going through, my friend. It's not your fault you feel this way. It happens to the best of us." I felt comforted by his words. He continued, "Actually, I have something I think may help you get back on track." "What is it?" I replied frantically. "Green smoothies." "Huh, really?" I replied. "Yes, really," he responded. "But it's not the green smoothie you may have heard about or even tried before. This green smoothie is different, and people who know about them call them Zeus's magic potion. I've even heard them referred to as the tonic of life, and I can tell you they made a massive difference in my life to this day. Now, I won't lie. The idea that some kind of magic smoothie could make me happier or change my life seemed a little far-fetched at the time. I'd seen plenty of new age folks posting about smoothies on Facebook before, and the idea of a green smoothie didn't sound that appealing to my taste buds either. But at that point, I was so fed up with my unhappy life that if Calvin told me to drink a gallon of motor oil, I would have done it. I guess Calvin could sense my skepticism from the obvious and puzzled look on my face, so he continued. Listen, I know you may not be able to see it right now, but I promise this will help you. It did wonders for me at a time in my life where I felt like none of my dreams were turning out how I hoped or planned. Yet, after stumbling on this smoothie recipe, I felt something change deep down in my core, almost overnight. Now, I'm happier and have a zest for life that didn't exist before. And feeling like this has made it easy for me to enhance every area of my life. I've been able to take my small consultancy and transform it into a flourishing, thriving business that makes me truly happy. And I'm in the best shape of my life, according to my doctor. I know, it does seem like magic. But here's the cool thing, Jeffrey. There's no magic involved at all. Rather, it has to do with the science of how our bodies are naturally designed to function. See, when you mix specific ingredients together, you actually trigger a chemical reaction that works in harmony with our mind, body, even our spirit and soul. And each ingredient targets various areas of our brain to positively affect everything from our mood, energy level, and overall well-being. Cool, huh? At this point, I needed no more convincing. We left the coffee shop, and as we stood outside, Calvin took out his mobile phone and emailed me not one, but 3 special smoothie recipes. As I walked to my car, I felt a fluttery sensation in my belly as my mind began to stir with eagerness and anticipation from the limitless possibilities that awaited me. All I needed to do was drink a smoothie I could easily make at home with inexpensive ingredients I could find anywhere, and help me break out of the rut I had been trapped in for the best part of the last decade. The following morning, I followed Calvin's advice and drank the smoothie as directed. The first couple of days, I did feel a little happier. But after just 5 days, I felt a huge change. It was an indescribable sensation that made me want to do something I hadn't done that much in years. I could smile again. I woke up with a joyful, potent energy flowing through me like a caged tiger finally set free. As weeks passed, I began coming up with my own additions to Calvin's secret smoothie that seemed to make them even more effective. I couldn't believe that just by removing sesame seeds and adding green apple instantly boosted my energy to phenomenal levels without crashing, but only if I added a specific ingredient that most people have sitting in their kitchens. In less than 30 days, I felt like a brand new man. The unhappiness and gloom that consumed me was finally flushed out of my system. It was replaced with an uncontrollable force that is best described as a feeling of bliss, joyfulness, and pure happiness that bloomed within me like a cherry blossom in spring. It was a feeling that grew stronger and more potent with each passing day. I suddenly became aware of how many people loved me. I know that sounds odd, but it was as if I had been driving with a dirty windshield, and now that it was clean, I could see all the connections I truly had with a newfound clarity. I even began to enjoy my job, and in mere months, I got promoted and made more money than I had before. The smoothies Calvin gave me had such a positive effect on every aspect of my life that my curiosity to discover more soared to unprecedented levels I just couldn't ignore. I wondered if it was possible to create a variety of smoothies to target each emotion and feeling. Not just happiness, but motivation, memory, and even anxiety and tension. I was bursting with adrenaline as I did my research, and I quickly realized if I drank a certain smoothie as soon as I woke up, I could boost my brain power or sharpen my memory like never before. I was absolutely stunned by the results I experienced firsthand and continued to tinker with new recipes. As I learned more about nutrition and the simple science of how our bodies are designed to work the way nature intended, my smoothies became even more delicious and more effective to my amazement. Listen, if you had told me a few years ago I could take the simple idea of a green smoothie and use it to dramatically change how I lived my life, I would have called you crazy. Just the idea of waking up with a spring in my step and a big grin on my face was an impossible dream back then. But now, I had witnessed how my secret green smoothie, along with all the health-packed recipes, tips, tricks, and techniques I had discovered along the way, made me feel like I was walking on clouds and devoid of problems. And I was confident that I could do whatever I could imagine in my head. I also realized it would be selfish to keep these smoothies to myself. So it was a no-brainer for me to do everything in my power to get these secrets into the hands of everyday, ordinary people who needed them most, so they could also use them to break out of their funk and feel what it's like to enjoy days filled with infectious energy and happiness that literally took over your body. And so my mission began. I read everything I could get my hands on until my eyes went blurry. I typed until my fingers began to ache. And over the course of the next 12 months, I poured my heart and soul into creating a unique guide that would work for anyone who used it to find true happiness, inner peace, and lifelong success. Now, I was confident that my secret smoothies could work for anyone, regardless of their age, background, or current situation. And in order to prove it, I decided to reach out to a few people online to test it. One of the first people I shared it with was Daniel. He had developed a stomach ulcer that doctors chalked up to constant stress and worry. But now he was able to use my Stress Buster shake to suck the stress and worry out of his body so he felt at peace 24/7. And then there was Carla, who used the same easy energy enhancer you're about to discover to drastically improve her energy levels, physically and mentally. Now she no longer relied on a double shot espresso to cure her afternoon slump. Carla reported that after using this technique for just 7 days, she now had more than enough energy to sprint to the end of the day without feeling weary or tired. The feedback and overwhelming demand blew my mind. I was in absolute shock after realizing that my smoothies weren't just working, they were life-altering. It was as if they instantly gave people magical powers to feel like they were walking on air. So, allow me to ask you, are you ready to follow the path and take your happiness to extraordinary levels? If you're still watching this video, then I am positive the answer is a big yes. And like I said earlier, what you're about to learn will greatly improve every area of your life, even if you feel like you've tried everything. No matter how you've lived your life until now, and even if you can't think of the last time you were truly happy, I designed this program with you in mind. See, when I got to work mapping out the proven and tested secrets to living a happy and healthy life, I knew 3 things. First, my program had to be easy and literally as close to done for you as humanly possible for any woman and man who used it. Second, it had to be fast working so that you can experience incredible results in as little as a few days. And third, it needed to be tested and proven to work so you're guaranteed to enjoy both the life you desire and the life you deserve. So that's exactly what I did. Carla and Daniel are just 2 of over 12,407 people who have already used this powerful program to transform every aspect of their lives. And now it's your turn to join them and experience this incredible sensation for yourself. I want to put these secrets in your hands so you can experience the joy, pleasure, happiness, and success you have long deserved using a program I call Green Smoothie Happiness, the ultimate revolutionary nutrition and meditation program you can use to revolutionize your health, reshape your mindset, and live a happy life. Here are just a few of the secrets you'll discover in your Green Smoothie Happiness program. I'll show you how to instantly boost your mood with my quick and easy to prepare Super Spinach Smoothie. All it takes is to drink this tasty shake to feel a rush of energy from the endorphins flourishing within you like a cherry blossom in spring. Now you'll feel stronger, more alert, and way happier with Popeye's favorite superfood, and a secret ingredient you may not have thought of before. Plus, This unique super smoothie is a great way to avoid nasty colds, flus, and viruses that circulate in winter. Do you sometimes feel that stress and anxiety are holding you a prisoner in your own body? Use my Iron Stress Buster Shake and watch as the stress, anxiety, and worry that have consumed your body melt away like a snowflake in the sun. It has a secret ingredient that works with a chemical in your brain so you finally know what it feels like to free your mind and enjoy every day and live a life of inner peace and calm. Next, get a load of my special pyridoxine positivity popper. This is the ultimate drink to hack your brain and fill it with positivity. Imagine waking up in the morning immersed with a newfound positive energy that makes you feel truly alive. It's aliveness that automatically motivates you to be your best self every day. No matter how negative you feel right now, you'll be bursting with positivity when you drink my delicious pyridoxine positivity popper. This sounds incredible, but you'll learn next about the omega-3 fast car concept, which is the ultimate method to rewire yourself for an abundant mindset. This is the little-known secret used by the most powerful and successful people on the planet to take control of their life and achieve anything they desire, even if it seems way out of reach. This is the moment you realize anything is possible, and the fast car concept is the vehicle to take you there. Do you know about the hat trick happiness method? Put yourself on cloud 9 with this 3-step process to live with ultimate happiness. Use this simple method for 2 minutes every morning and immediately experience a surge of euphoric pleasure go through your body. And it is shockingly easy to do. You'll probably wonder why you never thought of it before. Next, I want you to use my Iron C Productivity Booster. That'll transform you into an efficiency machine. Apply it and watch as it awakens your inner productivity motivator, giving you the power to become more productive and achieve anything you set your mind to, anytime you want. Next, I'll reveal the costly mistakes most people make when trying to get tasks accomplished. But you won't need to worry about these common mistakes anymore, because you'll get to use my procrastination killer method to quickly and effectively get rid of your procrastination fast. This method makes it easy to work more efficiently and get more done in less time with little effort on your part. Next, I have something I know you'll enjoy. It's a little-known method I call the Wealth Magnetism Trigger. And you can use it to effortlessly magnetize wealth like Richard Branson and Warren Buffett. Discover the exact reason why you've been unable to manifest wealth until now. But fair warning, many wealth gurus are trying to get me to take this specific technique off the internet because it makes attracting wealth too easy. So, if you're still seeing this, get your hands on it, but time is limited. Have you heard of the aging decelerator regime? This is the best kept secret in my parts of Asia, and it's the reason why people from that side of the world live longer and healthier lives. As shocking as it may sound, you'll naturally slow down the process of aging 100% when you apply this simple secret. In fact, new science proves it can enhance every area of your life and not just help you live longer, but add quality years to your life. Next, drink my yummy lemon detox smoothie that cleanses and flushes all the horrible toxins from your body and replaces them with nutrients you need to function at an optimal level. What's more, it'll also give you a stronger protective shield that fends off disease and illness associated with middle and old age that could debilitate your friends while you stay healthy. Do you struggle to get out of the bed and feel energized in the morning? Then you must try my Easy Energy Enhancer to give you an instant energy boost whenever you need it. Now, you'll feel a consistent charge of energy through even the busiest day. And I know you'll love my Strength Within routine, which will automatically infuse you with a sense of strength you've never felt in your life. You'll feel an inner power deep within your core, ready to take on the world with a fire in your belly. And this isn't even half of the secrets you'll learn from the Green Smoothie Happiness program. I can't cover everything it contains here because it'll take me at least another hour. There isn't enough time for me to tell you about my inner peace agents, which will help bring a serene calmness to your body and soul. Or my anti-aging smoothie, that's sure to keep your tummy satisfied and your skin glowing. This is just the start. All you have to do is apply these powerful done-for-you recipes, including all my best tips and techniques, and let them do the work for you. It's that easy. Just imagine what your life will be like when you have the energy to put into the things you enjoy, like playing with your kids or grandkids on the lawn, or sharing quality romantic time with your partner, or completing a project or activity you always dreamed of doing but never had the confidence to attempt. Imagine what it's going to feel like when you're finally, truly happy, not for a moment, but for a lifetime. Sounds pretty darn amazing, doesn't it? So, let me ask you this. What is it really worth to be able to leave all the stress, anxiety, and negativity behind forever? What it's worth to wake up each day feeling healthier with the boundless energy of a child and youthful exuberance of a person 10 or 15 years younger than you? What it's worth for you to possess a special kind of power over your thoughts, feelings, and emotions that enable you to not only live each day in the present moment, but actually feel a rare gut level of happiness and inner peace that very few people ever get to experience. If you knew you could snap your fingers and live out the amazing life you desire and deserve, what would that be worth to you? I'm sure you'll agree that putting a fair price on this program wasn't easy. After all, this is quite literally the key to an incredible, blissful life that you have always wanted. And no doubt, you've heard of people spending hundreds and even thousands of dollars each year on expensive therapy sessions, dangerous substances, pills, powders, and potions that do nothing to improve their lives or make them happy in the long run. Heck, I was one of those people before I discovered the secrets of green smoothie happiness. So, what do you think would be a fair price to be able to experience ultimate happiness and inner peace? Would $300 be a fair price for that kind of life-changing secret? How about $500? Surely that would be a fair price for something that can do so much for you. But I truly believe that the reason I finally discovered these secrets was to put them in the hands of people who needed it the most. People like you or I who want to break the cycle of deep inner pain, poor health, and sadness, and come out of the other side stronger, happier, and in great health. Living the life you want on your terms. This is the reason why I made it my mission to make this easy-to-use program as affordable and risk-free as possible. Today, I want to reward you for taking time out to watch this presentation and for taking action right away. This means you won't pay $497 or even $297. In fact, you won't even pay $197. As ridiculous as it sounds, I'll let you have the complete Green Smoothie Happiness program for just $97. But because you took the time to be here today, I'll take off a further 50% so you can have the full program for only $47 if you click the Add to Cart button and sign up in the next 7 minutes. That's right, just $47. Get it now and enjoy savings to the tune of 84% off the original $497 price tag. But wait, I want to make this the best, most amazing deal you will ever see, so I ask you to do one simple thing. Test out the Green Smoothie Happiness for a full 60 days, and if it doesn't make you feel incredible when you wake up in the morning, or if your overall health doesn't improve significantly, if it doesn't completely transform your life for the better. In fact, even if you just want to try it out with no strings attached, all you need to do is send me a quick message and I'll refund every penny. No questions asked. Why am I offering you such a comprehensive 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee? Because I want to make your decision as risk-free as possible, and my goal is your overwhelming success and happiness. And while I'm confident you'll love my program so much and find the smoothies so delicious you'll never want to send it back, I want you to feel completely comfortable making the decision to get started today, which is why I'm putting all the risk on me. Click the Add to Cart button below this video, receive your 80% discount, and download the program to start enjoying these smoothies. Go through the content and experience how easily and effectively these smoothies and techniques will completely turn your life around. Witness how you'll suddenly possess more energy, better health, and be flooded with positive, contagious thoughts that engulf your body and mind. And discover how easy it is to wake up happy and motivated with the power to achieve anything you can visualize in your head. But you must take action right now. I know what it's like to think about it first, but my accountant is telling me I simply can't sell a program so comprehensive and powerful for just $47 because it's worth so much more. Since you're still seeing this page, it means that they haven't made me raise the price to where it really should be. Not yet, anyway. However, if you need to think about it and can check in later today or tomorrow, I can't promise that this offer will still be available. And if the price has doubled or even tripled, I'm truly sorry, but it's out of my hands and there's nothing I can do for you. So please, don't miss your window of opportunity and claim your discount now. As part of this special presentation, I would also like to do something even more awesome that will make this one of the easiest decisions you will ever make in your life. I'm going to give you 3 incredible, life-changing bonuses for free if you try out the Green Smoothie Happiness right now. First, for your convenience, I'll give you the complete audio version of Green Smoothie Happiness so you can easily listen to it on your phone, computer, tablet, or even in your car, any place, at any time. Second, you'll get my mood elevation recipes that include over 20 scientifically formulated recipes to pump up your mood, energy, and brain power. Take a recipe from this book each week and feel constant and consistent mood elevation. Now, the third super bonus is something a little shocking and not something I can give out to everyone. But if you'll order right now, you'll receive my Live Abundant and Healthy Mind Track series, which is a complete set of 6 powerful mind tracks designed to rewire your brain for abundance and health. Honestly, this is the easiest way to change how you think without any work or effort on your part. The first 2 bonuses should be selling for at least another $37. And to be honest with you, I created my Live Abundant and Healthy Mind Track series because I plan to sell it for $67. But today, I want to include it for free. So, let's do the simple addition and add it all up for you. You'll get the Green Smoothie Happiness book valued at $197, Green Smoothie Happiness audiobook for $37, Mood Elevation Recipes valued at $37, and my Live Abundant and Healthy Mind Track series at a standalone price of $67. All in all, that could easily have been $338. But you'll enjoy full access to my entire Green Smoothie Happiness program, plus all the incredible super bonuses for just one payment of $47. I don't know many other places where you'd receive such a massive discount. And like I said, my accountant thinks I'm crazy for not only dropping the price of the program by a ridiculous amount, but also giving away over $140 worth of bonus materials for free. But really, it was a no-brainer for me, because all of this life-changing content on top of the program will get you incredible results even faster. So, here's what I want you to do. Simply click the Add to Cart button below this video now, and you'll be guided through the 100% secure checkout process. You can review your order and pay by credit card, debit card, or even PayPal. Once you do this, you'll get your unique member ID and get instant access to Green Smoothie Happiness, including all of your free gifts. You can instantly download all the content to your phone, laptop, or tablet to access it whenever you need. It's that simple and easy to transform your life and feel amazing today. Click the Add to Cart button below this video right now to get started. And as I said, your opportunity to do something is limited. But as always, the choice is yours. So the way I see it, you have 2 choices. Choice number 1 is to close this video, turn off your device, walk away and forget everything you've seen in this video today. And if you're fortunate, maybe somehow you'll stumble upon a happy and fulfilling life you crave. But I think you already know that that's a big maybe. Sure, you can keep doing what you've always done by approaching life with the same mindset and behavior that you've always had. But from my own experience and coaching other people just like you, you'll have a low success rate by doing it on your own and leaving it to chance. Plus, when you go at it alone and times get tough, you don't have a support system to fall back on and keep you on track. So, I strongly suggest you consider choice number 2. Get my easy-to-use program with all of its unprecedented, easy-to-use techniques, and completely transform your health, success, and happiness as you know it, and live the life of prosperity you were destined for. Remember, you risk nothing. You get a full 60 days to test it out and see firsthand how amazing and life-changing this program is. So take the advantage of this special offer right now, before it's too late. Starting today, you can use my groundbreaking, uniquely formulated smoothie recipes, as well as my meditation methods and techniques that work in harmony with your body and mind, no matter how old you are or what you've gone through at this point in your life. It's never been easier to create a healthy, happy lifestyle for you and those around you. After all, isn't this what you truly desire in your heart of hearts? Are you going to let lasting happiness slip through your fingers for 1 second longer when you can feel amazing inside and out instead by following a simple smoothie plan? Since we agree, don't you think you should take action immediately and click the Add to Cart button and grab this opportunity right now? Here's a final thought for you. The fact that you've watched this video until the end tells me that you've had enough of waiting. You're someone who wants to take control of your destiny. I can feel how much you want this for yourself. So please, allow me the privilege to guide you step by step through the most effective way ever known to manifest the life of happiness and abundance you want. Why waste another minute dreaming when you can make this dream a reality? It's yours, starting today. I can't wait to hear your success story. I'll see you over in the members area.